Greetings and welcome to
1, 2, 3, 4.
Old Drunken Discography, where old friends and fans come together to BS, argue, occasionally agree, and discuss a musical artist. This week's musical artist is the Ramones. If you haven't been following along, go back and watch the very first episode in the handy dandy playlist link down below to learn more about our relationship with the band and our history with the band and where we're coming from when we rank these records. I'm Jason. With me is Tim
That's me.
and Bill.
I get in trouble a lot.
And we are approaching the end of the 80s here with Brain Drain.
Yeah.
I guess I can start.
Marky's back.
Yeah, Marky's back. See, we talked about it on Halfway to Sanity. You said you thought Dee Dee was checked out. This is where I think Dee Dee's checked out.
He's definitely checked out on this one, but I could hear it on the previous one too.
Opening track, again, you already know. Bill said it a couple episodes ago. Classic top song contender. A lot of my favorite Ramones songs come from this record. So, 0-0, it's fun. Don't bust my chops, it's fun, but it should have gone harder. Punishment Fits the Crime, top song contender. All Screwed Up, crazy good intro. Marky's kicking fucking ass on it. Palisades Park, best cover version, even better than the Beach Boys. Just for the tone of the guitars that the Ramones pull off here. But it's not my favorite song named Palisades Park. That goes to the Counting Crows. Shout out Joe. Pet Cemetery, Stephen King, where you at? I'm going to hit you up on Twitter. Let us know your favorite Ramones record on Twitter or X or whatever the fuck it's called now. Learn to Listen, classic Ramones. Could go on any mixtape of the band. Can't Get You Out of My Mind. Did anyone at any point sit Joey down and be like, dude, she's not coming back? Ignorance is Bliss. Could have been a Bad Brain song or a Matt Freeman Rancid song. Come Back Baby. Some more sad sap. It's lost that darkness of Bye Bye Baby and leans more into like the sad sap with a super poppy chorus. A Merry Christmas has always been one. I know I said this on the last album, but this one's always been one of my favorite Ramones record songs. And it ended up on any Christmas CD or cassette that I would burn. Like any mixtape has to have fucking I Don't Want to Fight Tonight.
Yeah, it's a must every year.
And I love that out of place that you don't see it come in tempo change in the outro they do, kind of like Green Day does on Church on Sunday. It's a weird record though. Like it has some of my favorite top song Ramones songs, but there are a few that are kind of meh. I don't feel like Dee Dee was doing his best here, and he had already checked out. So it's a weird one.
Yeah, I went into this thinking this was probably going to be my last place album, and no spoilers, but I don't know if it's going to end up there. I Believe in Miracles is the classic top song contender. One of the best lines ever. I believe in miracles because I'm one. That's just brilliant. I love 00 UFO. That's just a super fun punk rock song.
Yeah.
Same with Don't Bust My Chops. Just great stuff. Punishment Fits the Crime. Dee Dee singing. It's hard to say it's not the best song on the album. It's great. It's a top song contender. All Screwed Up. Awesome. Yes, great cover of Palisades Park. And then, yeah, Pet Cemetery. I guess that's probably the best song on the album. That's just a classic.
Second best.
I mean, you got at least 4 on this album that are all just classics.
Yeah.
Yeah, I Can't Get You Out of My Mind. I think, yeah, Joey's starting to like beat that dead horse, but I think that one's really good. Like it's just a really cool song. Comeback Baby's great. Ignorance is Bliss great. And yeah, Merry Christmas is classic top song contender. No Ramones compilation should be without it.
Oh, so I guess we're at me, aren't we?
Yeah, put a little enthusiasm there, Bill. We're talking the fucking
Yeah,
Ramones.
talking bad brains. Oh no, brain drain. Brain drain. That's the name of the
We'll
album.
get to Bad Brains.
I believe in
We will.
miracles. It's a good song. I think this one might have been the weakest opener so far, and potentially weakest opener in the discography.
Ooh.
I wasn't as big a fan. It's still a good opener, but yeah, because we're comparing great to great here. But like, it's just below that echelon.
Well, let me ask you this: is it better than Cretin Hop?
No,
Okay. There's no stopping.
the greetings come a hopping. Anyways, 00 UFO.
There's no
Uh,
stopping the Cretans from hopping.
it's 00 UFO is a decent rock song. Um, it's all right. Uh, don't bust my chops. Again, sound like some older Ramones again here. Solid song, absolutely nothing wrong with it. Um, I thought it was a very good potential top song contender. Punishment fits the crime. Is this Ramones? It's different. It's okay. The tone is cool. I still tell it's Ramones, but it's different. All screwed up. Token love song again. Nothing new musically going on, but it has very good lyrics. And then we get to Palisades Park. I didn't know that was a cover of anything. Um, Fast paced, vocal going on. I like the downward notes that kind of happen in the background too. It was a good song. Pet Cemetery, classic. Need I actually say more? Learn to listen. It the repeat lines and stuff that they had going on there. Actually, I thought was really damn good. The learn to listen and listen to learn to listen to learn. How they flipped it on itself. I thought it was actually really damn good and actually really catchy. And then we get to Can't Get You Out of My Mind. It's got powerful vocals. The instruments are decent. It's a decent song. Not as good as the other ones, though. Ignorance is Bliss. Top song contender. Lyrical meaning is phenomenal. Musically, it's damn good. Not sure about the bridge portion they had going on there, though, with some of the guitars and stuff. Relatively speaking, I mean, it's good, but it's the down part of the song, I guess is how I would say it.
We nitpicking here with the Ramones. We got to look for
Yeah.
like I didn't like this one little part. I guess I
So
don't
it's like,
know.
like this was
It didn't
little
quite
thing.
grab me.
Yeah. Comeback Baby. Uh, and it's more repetitive. It's a 4-minute Ramones song, which holy shit, is that the longest song they've ever done? Probably is.
Probably.
Um, which it's weird that I feel like the longer the song, I don't want to say the worse it is, but the less iconic it is, maybe might be what I'm going for there.
It's no
Uh,
comeback, Tracy. I'll say that.
I mean, what is?
and then ending this album with
But we'll get there, won't we? In a couple albums.
A couple, yep.
Merry Christmas. I don't want to fight tonight. Top 10. Scratch that. Top 5 Christmas song. Screw you, Wham.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I'd also say screw you, Mariah Carey, but
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I'd rather listen to the Ramones.
Yeah, I'd rather listen to the Ramones.
yeah, that was actually I really like that as a closer. top song contender again.
You know,
Again, one of their best closers.
we should do that one year at the end of the year. We should all like bring our own mix CD, like
Top 10 Christmas
top 10
songs.
Christmas songs, like what each of our tracks would be. That could be fun to do.
That's
That
gonna
could
get
be a
funky.
lot of fun.
Because we are unscripted here. We have no idea what each other are going to say. So it's always fun.
And we really have no idea what each other listen to.
That's true. Well, we know you're going to have a bunch of Christmas country bangers on yours.
Maybe.
Mine's gonna be nothing but Merciful Fate songs.
Oi to the world, motherfuckers. Oi to the world. All right. So I guess. Well, are you done, Bill? Or you got anything else?
Yeah, that's really the thing going on. I mean, it's another Ramones album. This is what, their 10th album? 11th?
Yeah.
Whatever number it is. Most bands, when they get to this point in the career, what they're putting out, it's repetitive shit. It's the same thing, or they've diverted into completely different genre. Ramones, they're bringing something different still with this album, but it's still the Ramones.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which could be a positive or a negative.
Depends on if you like listening to the Ramones.
Well, so before we rank Brain Drain, there was another Ramones related record that came out in 1989 that I feel we have to talk about.
It's time to rap. It's time to rock. It's time for the mashed potato attack.
Tim, where's yours?
It's on a shelf. I was unable to get to the vinyl this week. I do have a copy though. I jumped at this when I saw it in the store.
I don't know about that. He's not a
Picture
true
it didn't
D.D. King
happen.
fan.
I've shown it on. I showed it earlier in the playlist. You could see it, right?
I think so.
I'll have it. I have it.
Just Photoshop, clip Tim from earlier and put it at Tim when we all held ours up.
Right.
It's talking about D.D. King on the mic, 150 pounds of dynamite. So, Bill, what did you think of Standing in the Spotlight?
So in the midst of listening to Ramones,
This is your first hip hop record, right, on vinyl?
yes. I mean, and it's an intro. I mean,
Is it though? Outcast ain't got shit on D.D. King.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like there's some Snoop Dogg out there that'd be a little bit, Snoop Dogg, any hoodle. It's a fun hip hop record, and that I
Yes,
think
it is.
and that's what makes it great. Honestly,
That's a fair.
like I want to say that DD didn't care, but like, he's like, you know what? I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna write the songs I want to write, and screw everything else. These lyrics are what they're going to be, and it worked.
Well, and as we know, and we're about to really get into, like Dee Dee's about to leave the Ramones. He is bored out of his mind. He's really trying to stay sober at this point, and this whole project was just to keep him busy doing something. And, instead of relapsing. And yeah, he was so sick and tired of the Ramones uniform at this point that I'm sure he associated with a lot of things that he was trying to avoid in rehab and all that good stuff. But
Yeah, he's come out and said like there was just too much of it around when they
yeah,
toured.
Which, I mean, the interesting, as you said, like, this was keeping him busy. I mean, this was released the exact same year as Brain Drain was released. Like,
right.
so-
And he wrote quite a bit on Brain Drain. It's
The dude was
he's
prolific
got at
as
least half
shit.
the album.
Like he was writing so much more than I think a lot of people give him credit for. Because you think
Yeah, and he's about
Ramones,
to
you
start
think
putting out
Joey and Johnny.
books and stuff. So like he's gonna stay busy.
Well, I've got notes for every song.
Oh wow.
I mean, Tim already took my notes for Mashed Potato Time. It's time to rock. It's time to rap. It's time for the Mashed Potato Attack. It's so bad, it's good.
Put some gravy on your mashed potatoes.
Too much to drink. Andre got nothing on Dee Dee's flow. You can't deny the catchiness of Too Much to Drink. Baby Doll, greatest love song ever written? Question mark.
Calm down.
Poor Little Rich Girl, honestly pretty good.
Right, we got another one coming up here.
Poor Little Rich Girl would have fit well on a Ramones record. Commotion in the Ocean. It's so bad. It's great. A well thought out full story. It has plot. It has a beginning and an ending. There is plot twists and turns and a resolution. Better leave to surfing to the pros before a crab bites one of my toes. German Kid, you got Debbie Harry. I love how he rhymes Beethoven and Just Begun. D.D. King isn't crazy. Brooklyn Babe is so bad it's good. Emergency, when your girl gets wasted at a party, it's a fucking emergency. The Crushers, classic top song contender. The closing track, this album predates Paul's Boutique by 4 months. I'm just saying. This is the Troll 2 of music. It's so bad, it's good. It's the perfect party album. You got some
It's so
friends
bad you got to
over.
listen to it 20 times in a row.
Well, you got some friends over. The party's just not hopping enough. Throw this motherfucker on. It's a conversation starter for sure.
I
Standing
like
in the
to mix
spotlight.
this in with some Wesley Willis.
Oh, I used to throw that on a lot. We'll get to Wesley Willis. 95.
Yeah. No, this works too. Oh, yeah.
Check out our album of the decade series. 94 is coming up. 95, we talking some Wesley Willis. But yeah, that's
And
Standing
we're
in the
talking
Spotlight.
some Ramones in there already.
Did they have a 95?
Absolute must. Absolute, like, the what? The Ramones were in 95, yeah.
Okay. Was that Acid Eaters?
No, Acid Eaters was 93. Was that their
That was Adios. Yeah,
Adios was
Mondo
95?
Bizarro's
Okay.
92. I think, or 96, right?
Well,
yeah, Adios was 95.
Yep, Adios is 95.
95.
All right, Tim, it's your turn
Well,
to guess.
sticks around. We're going to get to that one.
Yeah,
We got a couple to get through first. Okay.
So
Brain
here's
drain, huh?
our current rankings. Where did I put
I mean,
Brain
Jason,
Drain?
you're going to have it above Subterranean Jungle.
That's correct.
Is it going more? I know you got a couple classic songs on there, but Pleasant Dreams?
Yeah, I know. I had to. No, it's gonna go there. My favorite Ramones song of all time comes from Pleasant Dreams. That alone. But this one has Pet Cemetery.
It makes it tough, right? Makes it tough. Right?
It's too tough to die.
Color Code will tell all, of course.
Color Code will tell all.
Yeah, I think Bill's gonna have this one also above Subterranean Jungle, but not more than Too Tough to Die.
That is correct.
Sweet. And I think I'm gonna put this one above halfway to Sanity, but below Animal Boy.
That's interesting. Um, yeah, stick around. What do we got next? Mondo Bizarro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the Ramones are entering the '90s. So, how do they fare? Stick around, find out. Give us a like, give us a subscribe. We appreciate you guys. Let us know in the comments down below what your rankings are. And check out our Patreon. Hit us up on Facebook. If you're old, and if you're young and hip, hit us up on Discord. We live there. Show off your records. Anything else? We're so bad at this. Be safe and make good decisions.
Look out for the marquee stick.
Oh, yeah.
Look out for the marquee stick.
The marquee stick's coming for somebody if they don't pull a mulligan.
Oh, the marquee stick's coming. The marquee stick's coming repeatedly.
Better leave the surfing